Hey there, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Mix. I'm your host, Angella Sharpe, and I'm so glad you could join me. You know, the Daily Mix is a lot of fun. I'm going to tell you who's coming to St. Louis, what's going on in St. Louis. Basically, you can just say it's gossip, but it's all the good gossip. And I have to apologize a little bit for my voice. I was screaming yesterday at the Blues-Blackhawks game, but I don't want to talk about all that. Guess what I got to do this weekend? It was really cool. I got to play in a celebrity soccer game. I know what you're thinking. Yes, they're probably stretching the term celebrity when they invited me to play. But look, it looks like I know what I'm doing, right? That's me taking on a soccer legend. There's me right there with the Fox Sports Midwest girls. They're actually famous. And of course, Kim Hudson from Fox 2 News. She's a very sweet person, and it was a lot of fun. And even though I haven't played soccer since the 8th grade, it was a whole lot of fun. And I'm pretty sure our team's tied, which means none of us know how to play soccer. It was awesome. Now, I don't know what you've got planned for Valentine's Day, but if you need a boyfriend, I can help. No, I'm not gonna hook you up with anybody. There's an app for that. The app is called the Invisible Boyfriend app. That's right, you can create your very own boyfriend. You get to pick out a photo. They've got a bunch of photos for you to pick out his personality type, and he'll text you. That's right, he will text you. And it's been tested by many, many people. They've bought it and then they send texts. And yes, somebody is actually texting you. They are telling you what, like responding to your questions. Now, why would you want this? Well, there's some sad, pathetic reasons. Maybe you're just really sad and you want to pretend you have a boyfriend. But there are some good reasons too. Perhaps there's that guy at work who's annoying you and you keep telling him you have a boyfriend, but he has no proof of that. Or maybe you just want to get your parents off your back. And don't worry, men, I'm not going to leave you out. No, there's a girlfriend app too. So you can have a fake girlfriend or a fake boyfriend. It's from a St. Louis startup company, and actually it was before that movie She, where he falls in love with his computer. It was all before that. And they're thinking of expanding. That's right. Pretty soon, your fake imaginary boyfriend, your invisible boyfriend, will be able to send you roses at work or chocolates. Yeah, that kind of thing. Maybe even make a phone call? Ugh. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. He does say that since you're in on the gag, you really shouldn't fall in love with your boyfriend, but you really never can tell. So if you get this app, try not to fall in love with your invisible boyfriend. Do you have plans for Valentine's Day that include not hanging out with your invisible boyfriend? We're going to take it to the streets right now and see what your plans are for Valentine's Day.
I'm going out to eat and to the movies.
I'm going to be at a couple different dart tournaments for Valentine's Day. I'm going to be out there with a bunch of lovely ladies.
Went out to a dinner with my boyfriend. He made the reservations the other day, and yeah, gonna have a nice night.
We'll be going to Mardi Gras. I live in Soulard, so it should be a good time.
I gotta love that. In fact, for Valentine's Day this year, I'll be on the monster float at the Mardi Gras parade, throwing beads at everybody. So if you're out there, yell and scream. Now, if you don't have plans for Valentine's Day yet and you have a certain somebody, here's a couple of events happening in St. Louis you might want to check out. There's the Valentine's Music Festival. That's obviously February 14th at 8 p.m. at the Chaffetz Arena. Dougie Fresh is going to be there. Slick Rick. Could be a lot of fun. You can check that out at thechaffetzarena.com. Also, if you like to work for your chocolate, you can run for it. There is a Run for the Chocolate. It's February 14th at 9 a.m. from the Bissinger's Chocolate Factory. This is so cool. So you have to sign up in different categories based upon your relationship status, and then they have different prizes for each one. The winner will get a wine bottle, but it's not your regular wine bottle, it's a chocolate wine bottle. So it looks like a wine bottle, but you can eat it. And the grand prize winner gets a tour of the Bissinger's Chocolate Factory. That's pretty cool. You can check that out at runforthechocolate.com. Gotta love that. Love chocolate. Now, maybe you want to send your sweetie or crush something really unique. How about rose-flavored donuts? What do roses taste like? I don't know. I don't eat them, but they have rose-flavored donuts. That's right. 2 startups have joined together on this. It's really cool. You know the Strange Donut Company? They have all those weird donut flavors like pizza and bacon and all. They have the normal ones too, but they got the weird ones. And they've teamed up with Greetable. Greetable is basically a package that unfolds to be a greeting card. So these 2 guys have joined together. They will send your You love one. 2 rose-flavored donut holes in their little greetable packages. And all the proceeds go to Strange Cares. So at least you're having a good cause and a lot of fun. Now you need to order by February 10th. So that's tomorrow. So if you're thinking about it, just do it because either way it's funny. Even if the person doesn't like you back, they've got some rose-flavored donut holes and that's pretty cool too. You can find out more at strangedonuts.com or greetable.com. That's pretty cool. If you want to send me that, I would like that. Now, I always like to tell you who's visiting the Lou. Well, Tavis Smiley was recently in town. He was in town this weekend. He was the keynote speaker at the St. Louis County Library for his book, Death of a King, the real story of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., his final year. Now, he has been very outspoken about this. He says if all you know is the I Have a Dream speech, you are really missing out. You really need to know about that last year. That last year when a lot of people actually abandoned Dr. Martin Luther King's thoughts and kind of, he was kind of out there by himself. So he was in town talking about that. You got to check out that book if you haven't. I know you missed him being in town, but definitely check out that book. And a couple of weeks ago, we had another celebrity in town, Nick Cannon, who I like to call Mr. X Mariah Carey, but people here keep telling me he's famous in his own right. He hosted Radio 1's Ferguson Relief Radiothon. This was to help get money back to Ferguson so they can rebuild. Really cool projects that they had going on there. And actually, they were able to raise an additional $19,000 with this radiothon. And there was a chance to win a Chevy Spark. Our cameras were there when the winner picked up the keys to a Chevy Spark. Check this out.
And by me listening to it, I mean, I find out about this event and the donations and everything and the fundraising. And and I contribute to the fundraising. And look what I got. Got a brand new car.
Honestly, I thought it was a scam. I'm not kidding. I really did. And so I did research and then he was like, it is true. And so we came here and found out that it was true. And I tell you, my knees got so weak I had to sit down.
Man built this store, and we call it the house that Johnny built, my dad. And he was a great guy, man. I mean, just, I can't even come close to filling those shoes for what he did for this community. But, man, I'm sure try and do my little part, and the more I can help out, we'll be there.
You gotta love that. That guy thought he was just donating to a good cause. His wife thought maybe it was a scam. They ended up donating to a good cause, and they walked away with a car. Now, are you looking for a job? Do you love football? Well, the St. Louis Rams has a job opening. It's the corporate communication intern. Now, it's a paid internship. It happens June 1st through February, maybe even May. You got to check that out. Now, you have to have a communication or journalism degree or major in that. Definitely need to check that out because you know what? You get to be in charge of the website, social media, all that fun stuff. Plus, you get to be part of the Rams organization. You can find out more and apply online at footballjobs.teamworkonline.com. And of course, you can always find thousands of hot jobs online at jobs.mo.gov. So that's another good spot. And here, we always want to help you find your next perfect job. So we're going to throw it to a, hey, hire me package. Check this out.
Hello, St. Louis. My name is Danette Beckham, and I am here to tell you why you should hire me. I have been an executive manager for over 10 plus years. I have worked within human resource, and right now my specialties are training, hiring, and recruiting. And some of my hobbies are networking and singing and dancing. So, St. Louis, you should hire me.
All right, so if you want to hire Danette, make sure you check that out. Now, do you need a job? Here's your chance to tell employers, well, they should hire me. And by me, I mean you, because I'm here. All you need to do is send us an email at hireme@stltv.net. Tell us why, and if we select you, you can come on in, and we'll tape you saying, hey, hire me. Now we're going to take a little bit of a rewind, take it a little bit back, check out the surge.
Kalia Collier will be honored at the St. Louis American Foundation Salute to Young Leaders on Thursday, February 19th at the Four Seasons Hotel. 1 year after graduating with a bachelor's degree in communications, the then 23-year-old Collier became the owner of the St. Louis Surge. She is currently taking on the challenge of making the Surge the first WNBA team based in St. Louis. A press conference was held in the mayor's office for the Gateway EITC Community Coalition to explain that EITC is an assistance program geared towards low-income families. The press conference also discussed how people may be eligible for free tax-free preparations and forms that were new to this year's tax season. The Pink Tornado took Shaw VPA Elementary School by storm last week. This production of Powerhouse Media Group, supporters of national character education programs, is designed to benefit youth by emphasizing the importance of self-esteem, self-control, bully protection, and academic achievement. This high-energy, informative production featuring a live band and other surprise sights and sounds, presenting these critical messages in a way kids in the audience will never forget.
That music with a message. Speaking of music, did you happen to check out the Grammys last night? Of course you did, right? Did you happen to see the Kanye moment where Kanye was almost Kanye? So he kind of walked up on the stage when Beck was getting his award for Album of the Year. He thought better of it and walked back down. Afterwards, he said, of course not, that Beck shouldn't have got the award. Who do you think he thought should have? Beyonce. Oh, I love Kanye. I love it when Kanye's Kanye because it gives us something to talk about, and you know, it's kind of interesting. Plus, we all like it. We might not like him, but we all like it when he's himself. All right, now I'm going to say a little here's to you, you guys, the viewers, right? Check this out.
Congratulations, Papa, for finishing all your treatments. Now, we love you, Papa.
Hi, I want to wish my mom, Jean, a happy retirement. You deserve it and hope it all goes well.
Hi, my name's Lori, and I want to wish my best friend Kendra a big congratulations on her recent engagement to her fiance, Paul. Very happy for you guys. Can't wait to start planning, and love you.
Congratulations, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed your very special days. Now, if you want to make your special shout out, maybe a birthday, anniversary, promote something awesome, you can send us to us right here. Just tape yourself about 30 seconds and send it to here's to you at stltv.net, and we will get it on the air. Now, go ahead and be a little crazy, but just don't be too crazy with your video, and try to give it to us about 24 hours in advance. And make sure, as always, you check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, and even Instagram. Yeah, we're there too. And you can always drop us a line. You want to see something, you think we should go somewhere? Drop us a line right here, The Daily Mix at stltv.net. We want to hear from you. And make sure you tune in again tomorrow night. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m., Gina Cheatham will bring you the latest in the Lou. That's going to do it for me, Angella Sharpe this time, but I will see you next week. And make sure you keep it right here on STL TV for After the Mix. See you next time.